Всем доброго времени суток, с вами Делонор, и у нас продолжение сюжета. Последний квест в Лию. Выполняем его, и нас будет ждать уже Инадзуме, а там останется только свалить с острова Рид. Но опять же там сюжет, ну, максимум на час.
Well, Paimon believes in book, and when the going gets tough, the tough get going. She said we needed to reach the end of our journey, and we won't find out what this journey is. Don't mention it, partner. Although, where should we go next? If we want to... Oh, you mean the guy that took... You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this... Yeah, Paimon bet she's the key to... Well, we've ruled out two gods so far. Paimon doesn't... Why don't we ask someone from Inadzume how to... Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already. Let's see what she...
Идем. Такс. В порт так в порт. Насколько я помню, там пообщаться, нас направят, потом к Бейду, там еще квесты дадут, а потом попиздиться на арене, догнать злоумышленника, вернуться и свалить. Ну, недолго. Ну, я надеюсь на это. Так, а что у меня горит? Это из-за того, что я Мору потратил? Наверное, да. Не обращайте внимания, если вы это слышите от окошка. Ну, пообщаемся.
Oh, hello. Oh, is there anything I...
We wanted to ask how to...
Oh, so that...
Great! We came to the front...
But the chance of success is...
Incredible...
It was in leaving Inazuma. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that after I'd escaped their clutches. But, to my surprise... that's right. I escaped.
What a horrible journey!
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over... Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collect one of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission... It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my... What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely you should know that the sea... And even if you did manage to...
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a... But if you really are set on... That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux fleet. Voyaging far and wide has made...
But it's an armed fleet, right?
That part is up to you. If you're... The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently...
Then there's no time to lose!
Идем к нему. Правда, вот сейчас вот залазить на горы для того, чтобы прыгнуть на корабль, это немножко подвымораживает. Я не любитель особо лазить по горам, но у нас без вариантов. Плыть все-таки далековато. Не хочу снова проверять, но у меня предчувствие, что нам не хватит выдержки, если мы захотим там проплыть. Конечно, 200 метров это недалеко, но все же. Блять. Вот почему есть такие горы, на которые невозможно забраться? Ну что за долбоебизм? Ну серьезно, это долбоебизм. 3.
Steady as stone. Let's spark things up a little. Feel the beat. Amp it
Oh no, I'm gonna ruin my glove.
Как же их много.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Так, первый придут, кто
I
поймет.
must leave no stone unturned.
Cool it.
Первый готов. Допустим.
I'll catch up.
Да ну отъеби же ты от меня.
Leave it all to me.
Надо быстро это вызвать. Закончится это.
Freeze.
Ну и сундук. Если это какой-нибудь богатый, то рот я ебал эту игру. Просто шмоты, серьезно. Нигде. О, меч. А, блять, это говно трехзвездочное. Ну, драгоценный я еще согласен.
Wonderful.
Вот это реально равноценный обмен. Так, ну я полезу на самого лучшего. Не знаю, конечно, зачем, но пускай. Ну, не зря геокул. Ладно, потом заберем. И он уже вон там Инадзуме, но это невозможно, это будет там километра. 3000 или 2000, это просто нереально. Да и разработчики над этим поработали в плане шторма. Так, вот сперва самое сложное это забрать геокулта.
All clear as far as the eye can see.
Не падай.
All clear as far as the eye can see.
Так, хорошо, допустим. Да, спасибо, чмошники.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking, judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing! It's Paimon!
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
Huh? The fragrance of what now?
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate.
I prefer... This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally he...
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be
No, I can't argue with that.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash?
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of... There are two important rules. One, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those... So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's any... Two, you can't take part if you've got a vision. You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament...
But we didn't come here to take part...
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested. Get this. It's a...
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the...
Is there really such thing as a
When a vision bearer dies, the light in the... As for whether this shell has any
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of... Organizing the clash is my... So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hand...
Yeah, we're interested in getting...
Inazuma? You...
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to...
You just want him to take part in...
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have...
What are we gonna do?
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the...
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer...
Да-да-да. Ну, здесь пробежим, я думаю. Все-таки ближе вариантов-то и нету.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request. Someone needs assistance.
Ну, бойцовский тур это вообще легкотня.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Hello, are you here?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I... The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah,
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Free...
Uh-huh.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith cap. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness.
Так, вроде дятел затих.
I planted a left hook on the skinnier one. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed.
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all...
I'll see you in the arena.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the If so, seems I found...
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be... From me? Obtaining a vision is the No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've passed every exam I've ever taken. In most people's eyes, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought along a bit of... Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice. I seem to have gained another fan. Don't let my aura overwhelm you, though. You'll need your wit. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in it.
Are you here for the...
That's right. Nothing beats real-life but this tournament.
Exactly.
This master of...
Famous. He's the founder of the Lingshan clan. You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite... He's got to be a grand master or something. To the Lingshan clan...
Forced this...
It's a type of breathing exercise where, for example, our master can...
One time, he sent a challenger flying into...
It sure is.
We're clear...
There's a tuition?
Of course. This is a grand...
But recently, though?
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make...
Well, we have to try something new.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck.
See you in the...
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just... really average.
Ну, идем регистрироваться тогда.
Chinksa Village Arm
Пора
Wrestling
бы уже.
Champion, huh? Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Oh, it's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
Пайман такая не хватает и черных очков такая. Ое, мазафака, там всякое такое.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament? Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat...
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like... it's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osial, so that's one.
Yeah, put that down. And also...
Whoa...
Might as well declare him the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually... Right, you're a great hero such as yourself can surely...
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised...
There's another prize, too?
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top...
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as...
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance. Well, I'm sure a great hero. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin.
Hey, so... Paimon's thinking about... Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think... So Paimon thinks guess you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to... Alright, it's showtime!
You seem like
It's
you're ready to go.
showtime.
Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please...
Как нифиг делать этому дохлому?
Come on, let's go sign up!
Our next competitor is
этот
seen
тип.
by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now!
You? You're the hero they're talking about? How am I supposed to win now?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with?
А, это тот петушок.
Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
So, what do you think, Kazuha? He totally dominated.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise.
Well, I've fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. So come on. We all know.
All right. Let me... You fought well.
All right then. You know, a lot of competitors. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same. With more than. Well, since ever. For one thing, we don't want you waste. So, I'm putting you.
Huh? But we all...
This is how Captain Beto works. Besides, at your level...
Huh. To be fair...
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the turn. We're finally here, folks. The real show is...
The captain seems to... Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to... Very well.
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crewman.
Да, вообще без проблем.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux class. I do not doubt your abilities, but...
Relax. My guy's at the...
Okay, follow me.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Fists of fury!
Хрен, а он меня там долбит. Ну, мы умные люди, мы просто поедим. Вообще никаких проблем.
Fists of fury!
I'm sweating all over. It's a... Congratulations. I was beaten by the best.
Right. For a moment, if you had a vision...
I wanted a vision once, but mine? I lost interest eventually. I fought and won.
Huh? You mean...
No, I didn't. Only in defeat can...
Wow.
If you have the chance in the future.
By the way...
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. So don't get too
Да он свалил.
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent.
Ah, it's you! I myself was eliminated.
Maybe...
Why, yes. I faltered for but a brief moment. Given my stature, I have no... Still, I'm sure he'll be no match... He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. His opponent was pretty freaked out. Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the... I don't dare tell my master about this. Otherwise... Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining.
Oh, alright then.
Thanks, I'll...
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we...
Maybe.
You gave an outstanding I could sense that you're not familiar with bots, but you were quick to adapt and managed to claim In fact, I discerned this
He's right. I guess not using your elemental powers must be...
We wanted to ask about who are...
Not exactly. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skin... What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew?
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. I haven't properly introduced...
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup.
It is true that I am versed both in... I do not mean to flaunt my martial. Given your talents...
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending...
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of it. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt.
You betcha. Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling? However, there is only so much that can be... Come with me.
Ну, пойдем отдохнем. Хотя на самом деле лучше бы закончили, а потом пообщались бы.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element.
Paimon knew that you were hinting at some...
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind, if I'm not mistaken, you share these... Since a young age, I have been attuned. It is things of this...
As crazy as all that sounds...
My humble abilities are negligible compared... To think a human could wield the element, and not to mention your incredibly complex scent.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our...
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to... So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exact...
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told them what... It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are... However, I still wished... Of course, I too shall share... Now then.
Да, вообще базаразировал.
I must leave no stone un...
Oh, so sorry. Cool it. Huh. Ha. Ha. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Steady as stone. Time to rock! Pyrotechnics! Ha! Hey!
Freeze. Ha. Ha.
Try not to enjoy this too much. Feel the beat! Hey. Ha. Here. Whoa. Ha. Ha. Ye- Ha.
Dodge this.
Yeah. leave no stone unturned.
Ну, оценил нас.
Your skills in battle are Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintain. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his. In other words, as long as you remain mindful, please save your thanks. If anything, I should be. The world is a truly mysterious.
You seem kind of obsessed with.
I desire to know what meaning, vision, and what influences the gods. My apologies for allowing me the honor of witnessing. So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, a vision hunt. Visions are a gift bestowed in the outset. Not to
Интересно,
mention,
будет ли
with
этот
no new
ролик выходить?
electrovision.
Но я уверен, что да.
As far as I know, she is an Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish. The time.
Oh, right! We got.
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return to. Very well. Let's go.
Идем. О, телепорт дали. Это во второй раз придется бежать? Сейчас, точнее, после того, как его сбоку украдут.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making urine. Everyone, we've reached the climax. We've seen many exciting... Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. He strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of his name causes even the Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face.
Wow!
I've been waiting! I'm sure everyone witnessed... But today's final... As for our other combatant... Oh, come on, what could be taking... Apologies! Everyone just sit tight! We've got no other choice.
Wait a moment. Something? Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the traveler.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh? Did somebody steal it?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that...
No need to worry. Even the craft... The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my...
Well, if you insist, I'll stay here and try to offer...
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on...
Come with me. I can sense...
Погнали. Как мы любим ставить. Как говорится, не поучаствовал так в бою, то обычным методом отмудохаем.
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop?
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Freeze!
Steady as stone.
Так, вот и нашелся наш дурачок. Так, сперва эти убью, а не то они не туда заедут.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure quick getaway.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And in other words...
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the... It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human...
Fine! Fine! I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time.
Aha! So you were supposed to be a...
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But after watching the semi-finals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape. But after all I went through to get it, I think not. Really? Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it and...
You know, according to the laws of the sea...
Huh?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prop. It seems that it would be only...
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that...
I never would have guessed you. If this is where talking gets me, then forget...
Leave it all to me.
Amp it up!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Just you!
Dodge this!
Just a temporary setback.
No! No! Do what you want!
He has persevered to the bitter end. Put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asked? It's up to you. Such willingness...
No, no. No need for that.
В бешенстве.
I take no pleasure in frightening others. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength... But unfortunately, yes. From the moment he stole the vision, I've tried many other methods, though few tales tell of a master. After seeing you command multiple Come, why don't you give it a try? I see. No matter. This was expected.
Yeah, what's the story?
The story begins with an old...
Наверное, опять лагать будет.
He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill. A symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance.
Интересно.
Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand.
Электроархонт это архонт.
Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenchukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I'd stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
Значит, ролик с Инадзуме лагать будет.
Perhaps one day I may come to, but as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling
Kazuha!
All right then. It's time we allow me to gather the wind.
Ну да, исправили. Вроде как бежать надо было. Повезло.
Huh? Did Beto leave already?
If you're looking for the captain, it seems that the Crux clash got out of hand. Captain Beto was muttering. But still, Captain Beto...
The one who stole the vision was a... He knew he stood no chance. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a...
Huh? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but now...
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is...
Yes, I believe so. But the voyage to Inadzume is a treacherous one. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are...
Hold on a second. You're saying...
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 arcs. Suffice it to say that if you wish to... In the meantime...
Paimon believes you'll find a way...
Thank you. May... One final word of warning.
Да-да-да. Так, где это? Катя наша. Катя, Екатерина. Катюшенька. Давай общаться в Инадзуме теперь. Ну, я Инадзуму буду проходить, но... в первую очередь сейчас надо подрочиться в плане камней истоков. Потому что нам максимум еще 4 раза надо крутануть рулетку для того, чтобы выбить это. Секу. А копить чего-то надо. 3.45. Ну, как раз таки пару квестов, вот тебе, пожалуйста. Плюс как раз таки 70 уровень будет. Откроем все усыпальницы в Лию. Ну да, плюс-минус хватит, я думаю. А может повезет даже и не придется все 90 крутить. Тоже вполне возможно такое. Плюс еще ивенты, кстати, там. Бездна тоже.
What can I do for you, travel? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux. Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beto will be taking to Inazuma, right? The fleet is nearly completed. Captain Beto sent me to come get you. Well,
Seems Beto is...
Of course. There are many things that the captain insists.
So you'll be heading off then? Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens, or until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Oh, it's kind of hard.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you're...
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma?
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor.
Okay, thanks for coming up.
Just following orders. I'll see.
Ну все, давайте свалим в Инадзуму уже. Пора бы. Понятно, корабль. Как-то иконка корабля съехала куда-то. Она должна была быть сверху, а она чуть вниз уехала. То есть наоборот получается. Странно, но ладно, баги опять же. Поэтому уже не удивляюсь. Ну все, пора отплывать. Я надеюсь, хотя бы этот ролик не будет так глючить.
Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. We set sail for the land engulfed.
Anchors away!
Ну, вначале он лагать не будет, я думаю, когда мы приплывем, он лагать начнет. Но очень быстро корабль. У него и паруса, и этим... Как мельница, две херни. И еще при этом весла. Очень прям быстро. У меня и в прошлый раз ролик лагал, когда прибыли в Инадзуме. Ну это баги игры. С этим ничего не поделаешь. Какой бы телефон не был мощный, все равно будет лагать. В таком жить можно. Говорят, дом на колесах, а это дом на воде. А нефритовый дворец, дом в воздухе. Но нефритовый дворец поинтереснее все-таки. В воздухе это прикольнее, что ли, невесомость. Ну да. Я сразу звук так и сделал. Ну, сейчас лезем, лагать будет, да. Да ладно, работает ролик, охуеть можно.
Oh, hi there.
Вот и наш клиент.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Cap. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways.
You can blame your almighty shogun. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is... Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the Stormies...
Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if you try...
No need to worry.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't...
All right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all.
Fair seas, Captain Bait.
Now then, first things first. Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. So we have to play by the rules. Even...
Что ж, поздравляю вас с открытием Инадзумы, дорогие зрители. Мы все-таки добрались, осталось повыполнять квестов для того, чтобы открыть ивент. Да, у нас еще как минимум 2 серии. Первое это побег с острова Рита, второе это прохождение ивента. Возможно, 2 ивентов, успеем еще 2-й ивент зацепить, это тот, который врата 3 миров или что-то в этом роде. Так что желаю вам приятного просмотра, жду уже комментариев, ваши предложения, а также если кому нужна будет помощь по зачистке, просто побегать, поразвлекаться, ну и все в этом роде. Так что желаю вам приятного просмотра и до новых встреч.